right, guys, here is the community. This is Mountain View. So the community kind of ends over to the right there, where that blue house is. Oh, they went with blue. Sorry, my phone's a little crooked here on this gimbal. And then right around to the left here is going to be a park, Mountain View Park. Nice 3-car garage here. Looks in good shape. You know, the stem wall and stuff. Usually you're seeing cracks and stuff down here, some of these older homes, but this looks really good. So the outside looks okay. You can actually extend this driveway if you wanted to for more cars. You could bring it out and over here. So plenty of parking here, 3-car garage, and then three stalls there. Looks like somebody's leaking oil. Doesn't seem to be on the, that's, probably shouldn't have stepped on that. All right, let me widescreen this. So yeah, stem wall looks really nice. Mine's all cracked and doesn't look very good. So going on in, no soliciting here. Let's see if they can keep the sticker. It's open. Hello? Okay, I think we're good. Thank you. All right. So walking in, it just feels like someone might be here with the car out in front too. There's a smell going on. I don't know if it's a cat or what it is, but so you got this big pony wall right here, right? So kind of walk into that, and that's where the TV is. So yeah, I would probably be removing that and putting the TV here. Your guys' call though. Okay. My shoes they sound like they're sticky, but it's just the way they are for some reason. So sorry about that. No backsplash. It just looks like it's a different type of paint right there. Black appliances. Okay, so it looks like you got electric here. I mean, there should be gas. There's gas to the neighborhood, so I think if you wanted to switch that out, not a big deal. So you got the island looking into the living room here, into the kitchen, so not a bad setup. Let's go over here. You do have a front office right here, which you could close in if you wanted to. It's not huge, but it looks like they have a game room and an office right here. So it's kind of how that's working. And then as far as the ceilings go, by the way, guys, 10-foot ceilings, so that's always a plus. Let's go over here first. 6-foot doors, or 7-foot doors. So this bedroom's not huge, not tiny, I guess, but that's a big bed they got in here. Paint looks good in the house. Not seeing like any blemishes or anything like that. Everything's really well cared for. They painted the closet same color as the room, which I don't really see a whole lot of that being done, but that's done. Let's go over here. As far as the floors go, just like a laminate, so nothing premium or anything like that. Carpet looks a little bit newer. This is going to be your kids' room, game room, video gaming room. Pretty much the same size as the other room. They're not huge bedrooms. It's definitely got some interesting colors in there. Someone might like that. A little damage down there. Nothing big. Just looks like somebody kicked it a few times. Sinks are a little bit lower in here, so it might be a good thing. But just kind of your base setup bathroom. So heading back out here. Once again, everything looks good, like really good condition. You have some nail holes that have been patched here, you can kind of see. Okay, I'm not gonna go, I'll go over there. I'll go through the kitchen last and back to the outside. So, little closet door right here. You have the master that way, and then laundry room and a half bath over here. Pretty big half bath. I wish ours was this big. It's kind of cool. Laundry room's good size. Looks like they have a freezer in here. I mean, I guess not huge, but at least you have some space to kind of walk in right here. So that's what's going on there. Take a look at the garage. So I do like the 3-car garage. Going to be a little bit more beneficial for you guys. You can see here all their storage. They just have everything hanging out here, boxed up over to the right there. So yeah, a lot going on. We'll see. Hopefully they keep those bicycle fasteners there. That's kind of cool. You can ask for those. I don't know if you want your bikes hanging like that, but yeah, pretty high garages, and then he's got kind of his own makeshift shelf there, but you can buy something from Costco that sort of hangs down and is a little safer than what they have going on right there. Yeah, that looks a little sketch. Okay. Heading into the master. Attic access right there. Filters look clean, always a good sign. And this does have a little bit, like this is basically, it's like a jump duct, it's called. So when you close the door or you have the door closed, the air conditioning can still kind of get through and get to the other rooms. So this is really a large room. I think this is like a big vinyl plank they have going on here. It's too bad they just didn't finish this throughout the home. It's got some guns here as well. Bathroom. Pretty much just your standard stuff. You do have a little bit of wear and tear going on down there. I would probably redo this bathroom. And if you guys are doing anything, I got a contractor. I have a few of them. You can always kind of compare people. So here's the closet, just to give you an idea of how big it is. It's pretty good size. So you got some space in there. Okay. Let's get in the bathroom. And then the porcelain throne room right there. There you go. I'm not going to get into that too much. So you do have access outside here, which is kind of cool. Quick escape. And you have another little closet door right here. Let's see where this goes. Oh, just kind of like your, put towels and stuff in there, which doesn't really make sense. So where do you put towels in here? So that might be, yeah, I just don't know where you'd put towels. So there's no like shelving unit for towels in here. You may need to fix that. That's kind of weird. All right, so that's the only strange thing I can see. You have another closet here. Yeah, I don't know if I went in there. No, I did not. And we have this stuff falling out. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put that back there. Okay. So once again, just kind of showing you. Everything looks good though, as far as like shape of the home. I maybe smell cigarettes. Maybe this guy smokes outside. I thought I smelled something when I walked in. Like, yeah, he probably smokes outside, I'm thinking. Okay. Let's see what we got out here. So a little patio back here. Not gigantic, but pretty standard on these homes. This is kind of how big it is. Walking through here, you got the diving board. Looks like he's got his pool equipment covered, so smart man. I got to do that with my pool. Looks like it could use a brushing for sure. You got some, I don't know if it's algae growth on the side there, but that stuff will brush off. Typically, it might just be dust. Definitely should be doing some more maintenance to this pool, so. All right. Pool equipment. Sand filter, a little bit easier to clean than cartridge filters. Looks like 2 pumps, variable speed, so that's good. I don't know what's going on over there. Looks like it might be Wi-Fi controlled, possibly with that junction box. I'm not gonna really get in there right now. Okay, so that's that. I can ask if it is. Looks like they have a garden over here on the side. That's kind of cool, little garden deal. As well as the gate over there. So they have 2 gates, one on each side, which is always handy. I'm gonna get you a better view of this. Do you have a misting system as well, it looks like. So that's kind of cool, little misters do. So this side of the yard's pretty much undone. You can do what you want over here. And he's got his little trailer that he keeps over here. So condensation line, just kind of running it down so it doesn't hit the house. Smart deal. That's your overflow line right there. We'll go through that once we go through an inspection. Gate looks good. Man, this is a huge AC unit. So let's see what year this is. 2019. So that looks pretty good. Looks like, you know, this is, I think the guy works for Border Patrol from what I can see. So someone who definitely maintains the house pretty well from what I can see. Stem wall looks great. That's that piece right there below the stucco. It's like the first thing to go. House itself looks good as far as cracking and stuff. Just kind of noticing all this. Windows look good. No failures as far as the seals go, like in any of these. Or usually, sometimes these squiggly things pop out, but no, those look good. So, you know, some stuff here and there could be a little bit better, but is what it is. You do have 2-story behind you. They can't see too much. I mean, if you throw some more plants up, I think you'll be fine. You have a 2-story over there as well. 2-story over there, but they're completely blocked by the tree. And then 2-story next door. You've got 2 stories everywhere. 2-story over there. I don't really, you know, these walls are kind of low. You could always raise them if you wanted to. And then over here, you can't really, 2-story, but they can't really see you. So you are surrounded by 2 stories. All right. That is that. Hope you guys got a good feel. I think I did a good job with, I didn't look in the pantry. Let me do that. It's always a, let's see what we got here. So just kind of like your very simple, basic stuff. Pantry, it's probably how big my pantry is. Not huge. So, yeah. This looks like a newer LG black fridge, though. Looks kind of nice. Hopefully they're not taking that. Didn't really look at that. All right, guys. That'll do it. I'm going to pause it. I'll get a picture of the park that's close by. And we'll go from there. Let me know what you think. Drive you around the neighborhood here. Alrighty, so just kind of doing a U-turn going back towards the home. Looked at that house for somebody back in the day. It's pretty nice inside. I didn't get it. Got some sidewalk chalk going on that thing there. Driveway. Here was the house we just looked at. So right over here, little green space with the trail. This goes to Queen Creek Road, which is the busy street to the south. And then here is the park. I will zoom in a little bit here. So these people don't know where they're going. They're from California. They're just kind of hanging out. Don't see anybody behind them. Come on now. There you go. You can do it. Alrighty. So we'll drive over here. So here's the park. They have rehabbed this park recently. So that's right down the block. If you guys want to stick around with me, I will drive to the main park. show you that from the street. So this is how you'd exit the community, by the way, like your neighborhood to get to the main street. Some friends right there. Cool peeps. So here is the main entrance from the south. If you keep going to the right there, get the Trilogy, the 55 plus community, and the golf course, as well as there's a restaurant over there. It's kind of good. I'm not going to get too close to that porta potty that just passed, so I'm going to let that guy cruise down there a little bit. All right, I think it's safe to go now. So from your neighborhood as well, you could take this trail right here. A little shortcut to the main park, which is to the right. This is where the public pool is. Just an overall nice place to walk. The school would be right there. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn it off now and send it over to you guys. Talk to you soon. Or you know what, I'll go by the school. There you go. It's kind of nice they all put their bikes in that little cage right there, so you don't have to lock them up. They just lock one gate. Who would have thought of that? They didn't have that when we were kids. All right, talk to you guys later.